Trustee Watkins has apparently contacted the prosecutor, and that also falls under interim change. And
Prosecutor
so
contacted me.
well, either way, the fact is, it's immaterial now if it says vision or not. So that's the reason we didn't pass it at that time, is because I suggested we amend it and strike vision. So what this resolution will do ultimately is give all the options to whoever is sitting here January 1st. So I feel like it should be passed now in order to go to the health retirement savings plan, or switch carriers, or opt to not take insurance at all. So I move that we adopt this resolution as read.
I mean, okay, since we're talking about this health insurance, when you take office, whatever insurance you got is what you got for the 4 years. You can't change it. That's just like, the reason I got reimbursed for Medicare is when Bill Davy turned 65, the township reimbursed him and his wife for their Medicare, up to a maximum of $200. Back then, it was like $68 a month. Now it's $97. But we had Debbie Kennedy, the prosecuting attorney. She made the resolution for us, and we passed it. We paid Bill and his wife the 4 years he was in there, their reimbursement plus their insurance. But when you go to Medicare, your insurance premium drops in half here at the township. So it's actually cheaper for the township by getting older. But there's a state law that's a literal sentence says you must drop off the township insurance. Well, we didn't know that in our resolution. Debbie Kinney made it for us. She didn't catch it. The auditor of the state didn't catch it. It went through 3 audits, 12 years. And Jeff Corpenny was mad because I got 2 checks. I got a separate check for my Medicare. So he took me to court and had me threw out. The judge agreed that that was no reason to throw me out of office. Eric Fox, I talked to, we had a meeting up to the state when we had our convention. Okay, I talked to the prosecutor from Delaware County, and she says we allow it. She said it's according to who's interpreting the law. She said the law contradicts itself. Said we interpret that it saves the township money. You're allowed to do it. So I told Eric Fox that. Well, he got on the internet. He found 2 other counties that allow it. The state is operating right now under 2 systems, but there's 3 counties that I know that allow it. But Licking County is not one of them. So when the legislature passed this law, it pertained, some of the trustees' wives was getting insurance, I think, different. Anyway, it was taking money out of the township. So they passed this bill that none of them has to pay it back. So, but that's just like, I was going to change. I was going to drop off the township insurance so I could collect my $200 back. I could get the same insurance that I'm getting right now through the township, $230 a month. But that's making a change in terms, so I can't do it. See, because I had everything set up. And Eric Fox called me and he said, hey, he said, you can't change in the terms. He said, you got to stay with what you got. And he said, you guys took the eyeglasses and disability off. He said, that's got to go back on. He said, there can be no change during your term. So that's why it's back on. Jeff can say what he wants, that I cried around, got it back, but that's the law. If he wants to go to the law, that's what we're going by.
Okay, my question is, what's the new resolution? What is that about? I don't care about
this,
I want to know what.
Yeah, this new resolution allows the new, whoever's in here, to pick. They can stay on the same plan as we got, or they can take this other plan that it saves the township a lot of money. To me, I've talked to the insurance agent about it. It doesn't pay hardly anything, and it still costs the township. So I don't know. It's up to the new trustees of what they want to do. I can't change mine. Mine's gonna be the
Right.
same regardless.
What's the 2,400 to 12,000 mean?
Well, it's like, I'd have to have her come down here to explain it, but it's like, the township pays like $2,400, and somehow you build up money. If you're not sick, it
Health
keeps building
savings.
up.
It's a health savings.
Yeah, it's a health savings, like, and where the other way, it's, that's about what it is, about 12,000 a month.
A month,
For
for each of you? 12,000 a month?
Is that,
No.
no, it's,
It's 35 year hours.
For all.
30, okay,
For all.
35.
3,500 a month?
For all of us, yeah.
Okay.
And their families. Yes,
Yeah.
their spouses and
Yeah.
children.
Yeah,
This resolution will allow January 1, the 2 seats that are going to be filled, the option to do about anything.
they can take anything, any plan they want. That's what it is. See, right now,
Including health savings, which is what were working towards before. If we would have stuck with and implemented that, which we had at one point, we would have already saved thousands of dollars just this year.
yeah,
But
we
this will
changed,
allow that option starting in January for 2 of the trustees.
yeah, we changed once and they come back and said you can't do it. It was interim change.